Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Parzival here, and today we're going to be reacting to the first official trailer for Marvel's Spider-Man Far From Home. This apparently was released about 6 o'clock in the morning where I live. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm asleep. So I was not getting up just to do a trailer reaction, but I'm not that far off. It's, about quarter to 11 here where I am, so this trailer reaction will still be pretty new. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they have to show. I really liked Spider-Man: Homecoming. Considering what this Spider-Man is meant to be, which is a much younger Peter Parker than what we're used to seeing in the movies, and um, just where this Peter's supposed to be in his life. I mean, they even made Aunt May younger and hotter, much hotter than we're used to seeing. Uh, but yeah, I like Spider-Man: Homecoming. I love the relationship that Peter had with his buddy. Um, a lot of people didn't like how much of Tony Stark was in that movie, but to me, I really felt like being kind of like a father figure to Peter, not just so much a father figure, but being a superhero figure to Peter, really kind of helped mold Peter into the hero he eventually became at the end of the movie. I think what was important for Peter to hear in that movie is when Tony told him, "I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to be just like me. I want you to be better." And I think that line is kind of like the whole with great power comes great responsibility. How that kind of molds Peter into the Spider-Man that we're all used to seeing. And I think towards the end of the movie, he really started to become that Spider-Man. So I assume, so I expect to see that same Peter Parker, that same Spider-Man in this, obviously. Um, Real quick before we get into it, because I want to get into this trailer. It says it's 5 minutes and 31 seconds long, which can't be right, because that just seems long as shit. Uh, but yeah, so I don't want them to explain how he came back after the snap in Avengers Infinity War. I don't want to see any of that, hear any of that. I want this trailer to just focus solely on this movie. I don't want, I really don't want this in any way to spoil anything for Avengers Endgame, which comes out, I think it's March, and then this comes out, I think, only 2 or 3 months after that. Um, I know Marvel's not really happy about how close, because I know Sony, I believe, is still responsible for the release of this movie. I think that was kind of part of their deal when they kind of told Marvel, okay, you can make a Spider-Man movie. Um, so I don't think Marvel is too happy with the fact that Sony's kind of releasing this so close to Endgame. But I do hope that at least in this trailer and trailers to come, at least until after Avengers Endgame has come out, that they don't do anything to spoil anything with Endgame. That's really my only concern with getting this trailer now, as opposed to maybe waiting. So, but anyways, let's not hear me ramble on anymore. Let's get right into the trailer, everybody. So this is the first official trailer for Marvel slash Sony's Spider-Man: Far From Home. Let's get into it.
Uh,
These no.
no banana. Great.
Oh, does he have a girlfriend now?
2 weeks in Europe is gonna be great.
I'm just gonna enjoy my trip, hang out with MJ. Be like really pretty.
And therefore I have value?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you.
I think she really likes me.
That's really nice. Really reminds me of when.
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked her summer vacation.
Awesome.
Oh,
You got gifts, Parker, but we have a job to do. I Are you going to step up or not?
You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
You don't want any part of this.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What? He looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, loser?
I'm not sure where the other, like, I mean, this video said it was 5 minutes and 31 seconds long. I'm not sure where the other 3.5 minutes are.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
That was so good. Hey, sorry I'm late. Happy.
You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
What just happened?
Okay, I guess there's 2 trailers?
Planning a trip?
Mm-hmm. Going to Europe. School trip.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste? Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You look really pretty.
And therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food cobbler.
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I love the remixed, like, old school Spider-Man theme.
Awesome.
So I've seen 3 different
Got this,
suits.
Parker.
I've seen the
But
one
job to
Stark
do.
first gave him. I see the red and black,
Are you going to step up or not?
and then he has like an all black, almost like a stealth suit.
Your friends are in trouble.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
You don't want any part of this.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What? He looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, dickwad?
What's up, Dickwad? Okay. So I guess the first one was like meant to be like a teaser, and the second one the official trailer. I'm not really sure, but anyways, it looks really good. I'm not sure why Peter has 3 different suits in the movie, or at least it appears he's got 3 different suits in the movie. Um, I, I, I'm not sure how he gets the other 2. I don't know if it's one that Shield and Fury designed, and then the other one is another one of Stark's design. The last one, the one that's all black, like the stealth one, very reminiscent of like his homemade suit from that like you saw in Homecoming, and also in some of the videos, like the first time, what is it, in Captain America Civil War, when Tony Stark shows up at his place and showing like the footage he has of him as Spider-Man, kind of like that classic, almost like Scarlet Spider suit. But yeah, it's this looks really, really great. I'm excited for this movie. I'm very hyped for this movie, actually. I think it's going to be phenomenal. Tom Holland still looks great. I'm glad they didn't give away how he came back. Um, there was no way of determining how he came back, so there's no endgame spoilers, which I'm very happy with. Um, I like that they're integrating, even though it's a solo Spider-Man movie, I do like that they're integrating quote unquote secondary Marvel characters. I like that Fury's in this. I like that Happy's in this. Um, I, I just think it helps really elevate the individual movies if you have some of those types of characters kind of sprinkled throughout. I really think it just kind of helps extend out the universe and really just flesh the universe out. And I just think it's going to be great. And it's funny because we got to see the interaction between Peter and Tony through two movies now, and so well, really three movies: Spider-Man: Homecoming, Captain America: Civil War, and Infinity War. So now it'll be interesting to see the relationship and the dichotomy between Nick Fury and Peter Parker. So I'm really looking forward to that. Um, Jake Gyllenhaal, I think he looks great as Mysterio. I think the suit that we've seen, we only got really that one close up where he's flying around. And you can actually see like the globe on his head. You really don't get a great visual look as how that looks in its totality. But that one scene, that one shot where he just kind of shows up and says to Peter, you don't want any of this." I think the suit looks great. Um, I'm excited to see future trailers to see how he just to see more of him in the character and the role, and just kind of get a better idea of where his character is at in this, and because it appears that he may start out as friend and maybe ends as foe. I'm not really sure. I honestly don't really know. I don't know that they've really said a whole lot about this movie as far as his relation to it. Um, but the visuals that they showed looked really, really good. You could tell that they were waiting, because that whole sequence right there where he's fighting that water element or whatever, that water entity. That whole thing, the visuals for the most part were very, very good. There were a couple shots where it looked like it was still kind of they were still working on, but for the most part, the visuals there looked really, really good. Um, but yeah, I'm super hyped. I can't wait for another trailer. My guess is that we'll probably get a real, like, official trailer for Avengers Endgame before we get another trailer for Far From Home, which I'm fine with because I'm pumped for Avengers Endgame. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you really liked what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell so you get notifications anytime I load up a video. My goal is just starting out in my YouTube channel. My goal is to try to do at least one type of video per week, whether that be a reaction video, although that's really all I've done so far. But eventually, I'm going to be downloading clips from when I play games, when I stream. Um, I am a part-time Twitch streamer. You can get the link for that down in the description box below, and you can see it in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So anytime you want to check it out, I usually stream about 4 or 5 days a week, starting around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I stream into the wee hours of the morning, depending what I got going on. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. I really appreciate it. Also, if you have anything you'd like to say, please hit it down in the comment section below. Whether that be what you thought of my reaction, or if there's anything you'd like to see me react to, maybe something that I haven't reacted to yet that you're excited about, that you want to see how I would react to, please, please, please leave those comments down below, because I read them anytime someone leaves a comment. I always try to respond, and if someone gives me a suggestion, I'll be more than happy to check it out. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Peace.